So let us go into what it means to be a TEDx speaker, and what, most importantly, Jacqueline, what are TEDx organizers looking for? Okay, so what are they looking for? So remember earlier, and Wale shared that TED stands for Technology, Education, and Design. So they are looking for speakers who can approach the stage giving an idea, a talk that is multidisciplinary in its approach, right? How do you cross these different genres of knowledge, of information, so that it's engaging enough to spark conversation, create community, and get people thinking a different way about an idea?
So let's go down those three areas: spark conversation, create community,
and change perspective.
All right, and promote a specific identity. Do you hear anything about yourself there? All right, let me get a little closer. The TED Talk is not about you. You get that? Most people are accustomed to the razzle dazzle. I'm the best in the West. When you see me, there's been no one like me. And they're like, oh, that's so cute. Isn't she cute? And then they don't reply. Because it's all about how can you contribute to community? How can you contribute to the already existing body of knowledge that engages the average listener, or the person who can find solution from what you contribute that makes their lives better? How you type in the chat is all about service.
All about service.
It's all about service. It's not how I know, just thinking about TEDx, you're already saying, I already know what dress I'm going to wear. Oh boy, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to come razzle dazzle. Oh, that's cute. But I want you to know what allows organizers to say, you are the one, Jacqueline. You are the one, Kinsey.
You are the one, Alicia.
All right, you are the one, Pauline. You know, you are that one that we want on our stage. You are the one, Zoe. Jackie, you're the one. Not only do you have the experience, but you're coming with your best capital S service on, right? Your greatest contribution, Lindsay. Hey, Lindsay, so good to see you. Your greatest contribution is your capital S service.
I love that.
Not Superman or Superwoman, right? But your service. So they are looking for persons who are able to approach a subject matter in a multidisciplinary way that really contributes to community.
That's right.
Another area they're looking for is an innovative perspective. You know, every time I talk about this, I get excited every time we discuss this subject matter. Now, when we talk about innovation, all right, we are actually saying to you that your subject matter that you are an expert in, you've lived in, Pauline, the things that you're excited about, Rhonda, the places that you've served in, probably you can find it in your profession. I want you to type in the chat, what is your subject matter expertise? Type it in the chat, Bianca. What are you excited about? What do you serve in?
What do you speak about? What's your book about? Like, what is your thing, right?
Type it in the chat. I want us to know.
Sustainable fashion.
Right, fashion,
Wow,
beautiful.
that's
right. Jacqueline is leadership, beautiful, right?
Awesome.
Alicia, emotional transition to new cultures and countries. All right, beautiful. Hey, you could probably have a chat with Chantel. How do you transit?
We are today.
All right.
Future bestseller we got here.
All right, chef, health and nutrition, beautiful. Let's see what.
Being healed, Angela.
Rhonda, freedom from food addiction. All right, beautiful. Shaman, students. So that's your area in educational.
Helping students.
Beautiful. Kiana, storytelling. All right. Bessie, mental illness. Come on, keep it flowing. Patricia, literacy and career development. Now, all of what you've shared, Tiffany, Colin, I see you, brother. Hey, we have a brother in the house.
Hey.
Come on now. Now, all what you see there, Zoe.
Ed is here too. We got a couple brothers in the
All right, good.
They not have on their cameras, but they're here.
So I want to ask you the next question. If you are on your laptop, which is the preferred preferred option because this is a working shop. We want you to be able to interact. So if you're not on your laptop right now, you could stay on your phone and transition to your laptop because we're going to be doing some exercises. All right. So the first thing I want you to do, those who are on their laptop, I want you to go into Google right now, type in the chat, type in Google your subject matter, right? If it's mental health, fashion, just type it in the chat. And below you would see the amount of searches or number. I want you to do that right now and tell me what that number is.
How many searches are coming up from your topic when you put it into Google?
Whatever is your subject matter. I'm a health and wellness expert. Food addiction, whatever it is, just type it in the chat.
Okay,
I'll type it.
Mine is a lot.
Right.
Wow.
So Kiana said 6.7 million. All right. Come on, type it in. Quill. Okay, I see you. Quill, so good to have you. Remember you from CEO Space. All right. Right.
Wow.
246 million, 287 million, right? I think that's billion, right? Zonia, look how big, right? Alicia, over 2 billion. The reason why I indicated to you why you needed to do that search, Mike, I see 2 billion, is because one, you're not the only person in the space. That's the first thing we need to establish. You're not the only person in the space. And two, many people are searching and looking for something that you also have to offer. And in a busy world of so much mass distraction, even though we talk about weapons of mass destruction, in the information age, we are experiencing what is called weapons of mass distraction, where people's attention span is lower than the last mental health research says, is lower than even a goldfish. Can you believe that? That people's attention span is lower than a goldfish? Did anybody know that before? The human mind, we are so distracted. Therefore, TED has made it a requirement that your talk has to be so innovative, you have to discover the synonym, saying the same thing in a different way. I want you to write that down. You have to discover the synonym of your subject matter. You have to discover, how can I introduce the discussion of leadership without actually saying leadership? Oh yeah, you're going to use the tag phrase, but how do I discuss? Because why is John Maxwell John Maxwell? Because he discusses the matter of leadership in a unique way.
That's right.
And that's why he is featured as a leadership guru. So how do you, I want you to write that down. That's going to be your key assignment. How do I discuss my subject matter in a unique way? Like in school, Kinsey, when the teacher asks you the question, explain what does that word mean? The first thing they say, don't explain by using the exact word.
Exactly, yeah.
You don't say leadership is about leadership. Yeah, thanks. I really appreciate you sending in your video about leadership, because leadership is about leadership, right? Wow. That's how you wouldn't get to the stage. You want to be able to describe it in a unique way.
Yeah, you got to present your ideas in a way that is compelling enough that the organizers understand, Kinsey, that you are adding value to their stage, right? It's not just going to be a motivational talk, inspirational talk. It is a value-driven conversation that fosters community and dialogue.